Messaging a brand through Levanta works, but it sits in a dashboard they might not check for a fortnight. An email to a real person gets read, and quite often that address is printed on the brand's own page. Email Extractor watches those pages while you work and writes down every address it finds. Which is the thing to understand about this panel? It rides along with a Levanta run. On its own, it does very little. There is a start and a stop. Start begins watching, stop ends it. That is the whole control surface. It is not started here because starting it means opening a real logged-in session. The way you actually use this is to open Message Brands, start a run there, and let this fill up beside it. What you get is a row per address, which brand, the address, and when it was seen. Once there are a few hundred, this narrows the table down by brand or by address. And this filters by whether you have already written to them, which is how you avoid pitching twice. Copy puts the visible rows on your clipboard, which is the fastest route into a spreadsheet. And export writes the whole thing out as a spreadsheet file. This one sends the captured contacts into Pitch Butler's queue, ready for it to write to them. Worth being precise. That arms the queue. Pitch Butler still has to be run before anything goes out. And unusually, there is an undo. Restore last data puts back whatever you just removed. It sits grayed out until there is something to restore, which on a fresh install is always. That is not a fault. Open Message Brands, start a run, come back here, and export what it caught. That is the whole workflow.